Emma Raducanu returns to homemade dumplings after US Open. Whirlwind. Emma Raducanu spent her first night back in the UK tucking into her mother's homemade dumplings and watching a replay of her US Open final victory. The 18-year-old arrived back at home in Bromley on Thursday, 5 days after an historic victory in New York. Raducanu then spent Friday morning doing the rounds of TV and radio, telling BBC Breakfast, "I think it's gradually sinking in a bit more. Last night I rewatched the final and tried to relive a couple of the moments and remember how it felt. But it's still such a whirlwind of an experience. I've loved every moment of it. It is something that is very difficult to fully comprehend. When I was watching it, it almost feels like that's not me who's playing and pulling off some of those shots. I knew exactly what was going to happen, but still there's some very tense moments and I was really proud of how I came through some moments. And the timeout at the end, I didn't realize how stressful that was watching on TV." Raducanu also revealed she felt something was a little bit off before the US Open final. She said, "Thank you so much to everyone who watched and supported and sent me some really kind messages. I would say the most important thing for me was to stay relaxed and in the moment because there was a lot at stake in the final, and it's just very important not to get ahead of yourself and to treat each point one at a time, and I think that's what I managed to do very well. Before the match I was nervous, I felt like something wasn't quite right, something felt a little bit off, but I couldn't put my finger on what that was, and I think that's just usual nerves because of the occasion. But then, once I got onto the court, I felt like it was almost any other match. I just treated it point for point and went about my business as usual.